I did an open letter to President Samia Suluhu Hassan. And I said what happened was not an election. There are so many bad things that happened. It's not the way it should be. And we feel very sad, especially given the death we are hearing, the numbers of the people who died, and it's worrying. And all the bad things that happened. So there was no election. But it is possible to pick up the pieces and move on. I know it's difficult, but in the interest of the nation of Tanzania, it is possible to not necessarily move on the way people say in this country, no, to pick up the pieces. And the beginning point would be, going forward, to answer your question, embark on a process of national healing and reconciliation by accepting that things went wrong. And one tangible step to take would be to give the people of Tanzania a new constitution. People were shocked to hear that those elections could not be contested anywhere in court. So those kind of issues have to be addressed. Of course, like I've said, the opposition, those in jail must be removed. Prisoners of conscience, the boys and girls who have filled the jails must be removed, released immediately. Tundu Lissu must be freed without conditions. And they must begin building their country. I think that's the best way. I know it's not easy. We have tried here.
Yeah.
When somebody has behaved the way this lady has behaved, it's not easy to convince people that we can move on in the Kenyan jargon.
Yeah.
But it is necessary. A mistake has been made. You cannot then ban the country because of a mistake of one individual, which has been an event, a sad chapter in the history of Tanzania. But they can move on. They can pick the pieces and move on.
Yeah.
So that 5 years is not far. If they don't do that, this lady will not finish 5 years.
Umesema mheshimiwa Tundu Lissu anafaa kuachiliwa unconditionally. So what considering the charges, because he's facing treason charges,
yes,
and his case has been ongoing now for months, is it easy to just say, okay, you know what, for the sake of this country, forget the charges, wachiliwe jamaa?
Those are trumped up charges. There is no treason there. Uhaini gani uko pale? Kutaka kuwa rais ni uhaini?
Maybe ni ile njia alitumia kutaka kuwa rais.
Kuna njia yote tu. Na pia huyu mama sijui shida ni gani. Tundu hangemshinda. Hakuna.
In a free and fair election,
you could not have beaten CCM. She has done great service to CCM, the party of Mwalimu Nyerere, because now she has opened up CCM to attack. Now CCM will come back to power after 30-40 years.
Are you saying that in another election CCM might not be?
Not might. It will go. Strong parties, strong establishments have one problem. Once you crack it, because the invincibility is what keeps it afloat. You know, if you have a big institution, it may not be the substance within that institution that keeps it afloat. In the mind of the people, the University of Nairobi is the university. It doesn't matter how rotten inside there is. When somebody says, I'm going to the Nairobi hospital,
right,
it does not matter what the treatment is inside there. It's the name, the Nairobi hospital. The moment you crack it open and people see the nonsense inside, the emptiness, that it was a bamboo, it may never recover.
Similar analysts,
just before say, like a bank. A bank survives on the integrity and the name.
Okay.
If there's like panic withdrawal, a bank collapses in a matter of hours or days.
Similar analysts who've sat on that chair have said that CCM is still alive and well, and it will continue regardless of this problem that they are currently facing. Before
Samia Suluhu Hassan messed it, now people associate CCM with all the mess and all the evil, with all that is bad, with all that would ail democracy. And I can tell you, in the next election, it was tested by Magufuli. CT Muga will tell you. It was tested. It was almost 50-50. And it wasn't against CCM that time. It was against the process of choosing the presidential candidate.
Okay.
And they went almost 50-50, 8 million, around there. When Magufuli was on which part, I don't know what it was. Until they realized, this kind of mess can cause the CCM. And now what Suluhu has done, the next election, CCM will fare so badly. Nobody will know it is CCM. Look, NNC. Look at ANC. If something crazy like this were to happen to ANC, it will disappear from the political map of South Africa. That is the danger of being a very permanently strong entity. To maintain yourself at the top is never easy, but you must maintain yourself. Once you allow a crack for people to view inside, well, you are done.
So we are looking at a situation whereby Tundu Lissu might be released. Then what? There's a handshake. Then we have a prime minister. Or
it doesn't have to be that. They don't have to copy our style. 5 years is a very long time.
Okay.
In fact, the process of constitution making can occupy Tanzanians for the next 2 years, and then immediately after that, elections are. And in fact, they can say, as a part of this compromise, we give ourselves 2 years to work on a new constitution, and in the third year we go for elections. Fair,
really?
Fair and square. Yeah, that's fair and square. You see, negotiations are about. Let me tell you, there's no way Suluhu will finish 5 years. Mark that some diary somewhere in your. There's no way she will finish 5 years. You see, there's Uganda. There is Kenya.
Yes, there is
Tanzania.
Oh, yeah.
Each of them has their history. We have had a history of struggle, and we are used to these struggles. And incremental achievements, we achieve, we lose, we go back, we gain. We have a new constitution and all that. And we can talk a lot. But we are nowhere near Tanzania. Tanzania have grown up within an environment of what you can call clean politics. Katika misingi pia ya ujamaa, misingi ya utu. Human beings are supposed to be human beings. Values. You know, Tanzania, people give example, naomba ndugu tuandamane kwa kituo cha polisi. Somebody is arresting you, but very politely so. So they are so used to that. This new way of doing things cannot sit well with Tanzanians. And that's why people are getting surprised. How come our students are almost overdoing us? They don't understand. How come we are the people, masters of demonstration, Gen Z started here? How come the Tanzania people are more daring? Despite being killed, they continue moving.
Yeah.
It is because they are finding this so strange that a president can behave like that. In Uganda, on the other hand, these people have grown under military dictatorship. You see, even to find their voice, it is so risky. You can only say the current courage in Uganda, the demonstration you see, is a direct link to what is happening in Kenya. People are copying what is happening in Kenya. So you can see the three countries are different. Tanzania will not take those things.
Okay.
Because they have not known it all their life. They have known people negotiating, talking about things. Watu wanaongea juzi, huyu Sitimuga anataka kuwa mbunge, lakini kweli huyu hata ukikumbuka huyu bana wakati alikuwa ziwi wanamchambua, wanasema hapana sio huyu bana, hapana tunaweka Manyora sasa. They are so used to that kind of politics that when you come and try to bring dictatorship open, they have a problem with you.